If I could go back to March of last year and tell myself anything about COVID-19, it would be to buckle up.
I would definitely tell myself it's going to be a lot longer than I had planned and I had thought. I honestly thought I'll just get through these couple weeks and we'll be back to normal.
I think I would stop apologizing for the decisions I made or for doing what I felt was right for my family when it meant keeping my family and my kids safe. I really wish that I had spoken more confidently and just said, I don't feel comfortable putting myself or my family in that situation. And had I spoken up, perhaps I might have caused someone else to rethink their actions or their plans.
I may have approached scenarios differently with family and friends, with colleagues, co-workers, to understand what their pressures are and to understand the difficulties that the COVID has found for them and to understand what impact that had on their mental health.
I would say patience, patience, patience. The learning will come as the information comes.
Knowing what I know now about living through a pandemic and about the virus, I think going back, I would tell myself, first of all, that it's important to acknowledge the emotional toll, to really take the time to acknowledge that this is difficult and that it's impacting people and that we need to be there for each other.
Find a positive way to get yourself through today. Find a positive word to help somebody else who you can see is struggling to get through today, and just remind each other tomorrow's going to be better.
Maybe just kind of bring more awareness to my friends. A lot of the times, just with the work that we do and the stuff that we see, we don't really want to, open up about that stuff to our friends. We don't want to, burden them with some of the things that we see. But if I could share that with them at the beginning, if it would have encouraged them to wear their masks sooner or encourage them to stay at home more frequently, that would have been a huge help.
So what would I tell myself if I could go back to March of 2020? I think I would tell myself that take care of your family, take care of your elderly parents.
I think I would have been maybe a little bit harder when I see these people out and about in our community that aren't taking it serious. But when I see these large groups of people, or even down the road where you have 100 cars all parked and everybody's in a swimming pool, I think I would do differently by bringing it to their attention. Please stop it, and stop it for me, if not for yourself.
We have to accept our current circumstance, knowing that we will ultimately prevail.